My name is Jimmy, his name is Jake, and this is the Weekly Dumb. Joined by photographer the Frog, Photo Frog. I forget his name. The comments, did I kill him?
It's Photo Frog Philippe, and he's taking pictures of the foliage as we head into November.
I hate him now. Oh.
Sorry about that.
How was your weekend?
How was your
how do you think your Halloween went?
I don't know. I kind of haven't dressed up. Me and Jess had kind of a sad moment. I was leaving, and she's like, "Happy Halloween." And there's just kind of like an onus on me. Like, you should be dressed like more of an idiot right now. But I'll get there as the day goes.
Let's go to the sports.
Jim, it's World Series season, and we've already had some serious highlights. We had a big comeback, down 5-0. The Phils came back. Framber Valdez doing some a little of this, and people are talking about it. But, Jim, I want to talk about greasing up your pole, my good man.
They're lubing the pole. It's not grease anymore. This just in. Do you think the state of Philly asked for this? It seems like just marketing by the lube company. They're like, we send 500 gallons of lube to Philly, and Philly's like, we're good with the Crisco. They're like, the Crisco doesn't work. Our lube works better. Like, we already used all the Crisco.
If I had to guess, there's a middle management employee that started talking to Cam Soda and was like, yeah, what's the difference between if we get the sexy lube or the Criscos? That was me working in Philly's General Town Hall. And then you just got, Jim, the light pole, so nobody climbs it.
I love that they have to grease the poles. And then
if you do that enough, the light pole starts getting a little...
I have a theory. I think if they don't grease the poles, people stop climbing them.
The grease is the challenge.
The grease is the challenge. No one, if they just can climb every pole, then there's no conquest to it. Every single pole will have people on it. And then there's no like, look, that guy did it. It's just...
So you don't care about this statement from city officials. Grease light poles are harder to climb when lubed up.
I agree.
Right.
And if there's no grease, there's no applause for climbing the pole. And then what happens? Nothing. They stop climbing the poles. They're bored. They start climbing other stuff.
If Cam Soda sees this and wants to send us some lube.
Yeah, we'll do a blind taste test with it.
Jim, speaking of lubing yourself up and watching baseball...
Game 1 premiered last night. Blitzball battle. It's pretty awesome. Almost a breakdown, Jake. This one is a big story.
Yes.
I might do a real full-length breakdown because I just found the full game, and it's kind of interesting. These high school refs, actually this one high school ref cheated, like blatantly. It's 4th and 7 for Eastern, who's playing Vineland.
Good game.
New Jersey 5A state championship invitational turkey bowl. It's something so dumb like that.
It's honestly closer to that than you'd think.
Yeah, it was like, I was like, what's this game?
A lot of letters.
It's 4th and 7 in the fourth quarter, and Eastern is going for it. They're down, and they don't get it, and the baseball guy, and the ref, he's like, I got this. He sends everyone off, like, get the chains. The announcers are the best part because they're like, I don't think they got it. Stretch them chains, like rooting for him to get it.
Stretch that, baby. There we go. Give it a good pull.
And then the guy stretches the chains as far as he can, and the head ref's like, nah, just like bring those back in. And you know what? The ball was actually here. First down.
Yeah.
The announcers go, oh, no.
Oh, no.
And then the second voice goes, what?
What?
A good what is always good. Montage of Joe's saying what for 20 seconds straight. Sorry. No. Just the one from the apple picking.
What?
What? And now these refs are not allowed to ref playoff games anymore. They're like, we looked into it. We're not going to give them any playoff games.
A regular season, we still kind of need some bodies, but playoff games, these guys are out for clearly cheating.
They scored a touchdown after that. They're like, it didn't affect the game because Vineland still won. It's like, well, it did because they scored a touchdown.
It affected the game.
It affected the game.
Wait.
DraftKings Sportsbook. Really, really good place to make money on sports.
Jim, the more sports as the NIFL rolls on as we head towards NIFL season. We had a fun one. A game that looked awful on the map. Atlanta Falcons, Carolina Panthers. It starts going a little kooky at the end of the game, and then we get a Hail Mary, slinging it downfield. There's DJ Moore, trade rumors around him, diving. Awesome throw, awesome catch. Walker to Moore to win the game. Takes his helmet off. Oh, no.
Illegal.
That's a penalty. We move the extra point back. It's a little deeper. Our guy, Eddie Pinheiro, turns on it a little bit, and it's, and everyone points at DJ Moore, and they're like, hey, you can't do that, which is kind of BS. Like, I don't know.
Nah, leave your helmet on.
Leave your helmet on. Show the world who you are after a good touchdown. It's not like you're taunting anyone.
Safety.
They go to overtime after that. Kicker Eddie Pinheiro gets another shot at a closer field goal. Shankopotamus. Real tough scene for your Panthers.
Now they're 2-6. They would have been 3-5. Does that make a difference in their division at all?
They would have been 3-5 and in first place in their division because it's a poopy division. Poopy division.
Brutal. Leave your helmet on. Them's the rules.
The rules are meant to be broken.
A lot of concussions and suicides. The sprints.
For the teams sprinting up and down the field to get to train.
Yeah. Did you hear that?
Jim, this Not Sports is something that you've been trying to get on here all year, and this time it worked out.
You know what? This is a story that usually we'd say, nah, but I'm saying, yeah, they're potatoes in the Halloween bucket. And I'm pro this story. So what's going on is this guy who's Irish in Ireland, he would just put one potato in the bucket of candy in front of his house, see what would happen. That seems like something I'd love to do. I kind of did this when I was little. And then he realized some kids would take the potato and turn around and play it up, play into the gag. I got a potato! And be all excited. And now he's become known as the Potato House. And he gets to give out potatoes.
Potato Man.
The Potato Man.
Thank you.
Now I'm kind of lost interest because this dude who's like head of marketing for Potatoes USA, John Toastburn, is like, this is a great idea. I'm going to do it too. Dude, you're in it for the long haul. Your life is potatoes. The original guy, Mr. Potato, he was just having fun with the neighborhood
Potato
kids.
Man.
Just a gag. So I like it. I like putting something weird in the bucket and seeing if kids will take it. That's fun. Not like bad. Not like a knife.
I gave away big baking potatoes, and before I knew it, it took on a life of its own. Who would have thought?
Not me.
Last segment of the show.
ASMR. Jimmy's got a boner now.
Breezy Halloween night.
Employee of the week.
Says Peter Moylan's jeans.
We did a clothing swap this weekend. Me and Peter swapped jeans, which he's a 6'3", 200-something pound man. I'm a 6 foot flat, 180-pound man. And for us to switch jeans like that, it was like kooky.
You say kooky or cookie?
That's the great debate.
Congrats to Peter Moylan and not Trevor Plouffe.
No.
That's
See,
tough.
that's where he would get mean.
I wanted to give it to Trev, and you said no. As the Pete de Moylan special.
Thanks, everyone.
Goodbye.
That was the Weekly Dumb!
Today's episode of The Weekly Dumb was brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers bet $5 on pregame moneyline wager and receive an additional $200 in free bets if your wager wins. DraftKings has so many ways to make watching sports more fun. So use promo code JOMBOY when you download the app and receive $200 in free bets if your pregame moneyline wager hits. That's promo code JOMBOY only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Thank you very much. I'm dressing up
Buckets!
for the first time in a while because I have a kid now, so it's kind of like.
What are you dressing up as?
Pit crew. We have like a little car, and he's gonna be a race car driver, and me and Katie are in pit crew jumpsuits.
Nice.
Pretty easy. I hate Halloween. I love Halloween. I hate dressing up. I love Halloween. I hate dressing up. As soon as I get to be the person at the door just giving candy, I'll be happy. Buckets.